Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cade Plays Phantom Brigade. And today, I've got my eye on the base at Mesa 11. I think I can get to it, and then get to a battle site as it comes up. I totally can. Because it comes up right there, so I should be able to take Mesa 11, and then jump across the road to the battle site. This is gonna be gross. Oh, and there's reinforcements on the way and everything, too. So 3 of these are going to be turrets. Probably like 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Less 3 or less 2. So there's going to be 5 or 6 walking targets. And there is reinforcements on the way. We're gonna take Devon in the Hellfire instead of Lars. The reason that we're gonna do that is because fuck you, railguns. Because railguns are funny and they do a lot of damage. And they shoot through cover, which in a heavily cover-infested map like this is going to be incredibly, incredibly OP. But I have a good geographical advantage right off the start. Alright, so 1, 2... Yeah, 3 turrets, which means I got, what, 3 walkers, 3 tanks. Reserve reinforcements will be alerted and deployed if the alarm tower is not destroyed. Destroy the alarm tower to prevent the deployment of reserve units. Oh, it actually properly indicates which tower the alarm tower is now. That's delightful. Alright, then. I'm going to try and block the reinforcements, because I want to succeed. Alright, what are they carrying? Who's our P1s? So, Walker sniper rifle and SMG, kind of a problem. Shotgun and shield. Machine gun and shield. What sniper rifle is he carrying? He's carrying an SR3 dice. The one I know well. So, a little bit of concussion damage on that. It's not actually too bad, though. You are using an unknown cannon. You are also cannon. You're autocannon. But they're kind of like bricked up behind their buddies. They can't really like get around them. And I feel like I should be able to use that to my advantage. Alright. Lead with a dash. Push out. What are you firing with? You're firing with your sniper rifle. I want to try and avoid that if I can. Hi. So maybe we're gonna run... Like, everybody aims for the lightning all the time. So maybe we're going to run back here. And then let's maybe jump the Scorp up to get out of the way. Whilst all these shots go wildly flailing past. There are some shots there that are going to come over top of... Alright, I think we can run down to here. And those shots should all kind of like hit the berm. Apart from that last one that looks like it is going to connect. But it's from like the guy with the shotgun, right? No. It's from this guy right here. With the sniper rifle. I want that to not hit me, thank you. So it says it's going to hit me right there. But says it won't hit me right there. So if I scoochie up onto there. And then run along, what, this way? Maybe, can I dash from there and get over? Yeah, I think that works. And then let's see if we can actually get a shot of our own off. I'm going to punch that guy right in the side of the everything. and then immediately run away again. So I want to kind of get him down in here someplace where I can start popping shots off without getting, like, chewed in half. What can you see from where you're at, oh my Scorpion? You can kind of see this guy right here. And you can get some shots in, chew through the edge of a building, chew through more of a building. Seems fine. Seems perfectly viable. Falk, you're going to run over here. Some shots are going to come at you, but nothing that actually threatens you at all. And then let's focus our fire and delete this guy. Do I want to risk waiting to take that shot? No, I do not. Let's commit a second dash to get you even further into position. Like, goddamn, he's just haying out with that fucking sniper rifle, man. Don't know how that feels. Probably won't get to fire mine. Well, this turn at least. Alright, I don't like that it ends and he's just gonna kind of stand there. Now let's fire some missiles while we run. Now that we know what we're doing. Now that we know what the plan is. Let's throw some missiles out that way. They might come in and hit him just kind of as he's on his way down right there. Like, kind of as he peeks out. So, is that going to cause a problem? I don't think it is. I don't know why I'm so desperate to get a third rack of missiles out that I'm willing to stall my dash by like a microsecond, but that way we get all the way over here. That's going to be good stuff. Meanwhile, Devin, make your run. You can get up in here. You can, quite frankly, you can stand right there and beep on this guy. He's going to sweep that shot. But he's firing with a shotgun. At worst, you're going to get ever so slightly peppered. This is brave. Let's go for this. Yeah, some shots. Little bit of barrier damage. The missiles look like they're coming in pretty slick, though. Yeah, the barrier ate everything. The lightning hardly got touched. The missiles are starting to pound down on this man's existence. The rails are coming in, too. That tank looks a bit saucy. Don't much care for that. This man is almost dead. What is this man going to do? He's going to rush forward, and he's going to try and snipe the Scorpion. This will not end well for you, sir. This will not end well for you at all. What will actually happen is that you will die in your attempt. So we're going to back up this way. We're going to turn around and shield up in that direction. The building should take that. But we're going to keep moving around in total safety until we get to here. And then we will commence the drilling of a soul. No, we'll get one shot off. We will hold up while we make our shot. And then we will head back in this direction. So as to hopefully not split our forces horrendously. You, sir, will be responsible for deletion of this tank. That's going to start around about there. We can get in a better position for this. let's get up. What are you even... You're gonna be dead by that point. I am trusting that the Falcon is going to have that man firmly dead by the time that happens. My future sight must be perfection. And that way I can start just ghosting down that tank. We will make not a second set of shots because the shots are actually coming in. That tank has a cannon. Right, we're going to boost over to here. Should avoid a good chunk of that damage. The shot from the autocannon tank is going to come a little bit closer than I like. So let's make a secondary dash up onto this roof. And then fire down against that tank with our rails. From where the lightning is right now, we can get a clean shot off, albeit an autocannon at that range is going to be horrible. It is going to do almost no damage. I think we can get 2 good shots in. No, we can get 1 good shot in. So let's wait until that shot completes. Then let's move up out of the way of that in a sort of thiswardly direction and see if we can't chance throwing some lead downrange at that tank there. That guy should honestly be dead by that point. Okay, I'm betting on a lot of stuff here. I'm betting that the Falcon blows up that tank. Okay, which means the shot will never hit the side of the Scorpion, which means the Scorpion can delete that tank. Lightning took a couple of hits from an autocannon, but it was basically nothing. That shotgun ripped through that building at a disquieting rate. Alright. Get down. Is there an attack scan that's going to go off? Yes, and it will tag him right there if I don't move out of the way. Alright, and then let's jump up this way. And let's consider returning fire. Suboptimally. Let's go a little bit more to this side. And then return some fire. That's so risky. I just need that building to be in the way. So let's step back a little bit further. And then make a pew-pew? No, we can't make a pew-pew right there. We are carrying an MLS-8, though. Which we could fire that as we're running over this building. And we might get some of it out. We're gonna be cagey here because I don't want to lose the fire. Can you hit anything good? You can hit him. Several times in a row, probably. Yep, no one's shooting at you, apart from like the last bit of that autocannon fire. So I think we should just repeatedly shoot this guy in the side of his everything. That seems really funny. And then switch target here. We'll let him delete that tank. The Falcon is running this way because that tank is going to come over there. All right, let's start maneuvering the Falcon back to link up with the rest of the squad. This seems good. All right, didn't lose any parts, didn't lose any health. He got deleted. That guy also got deleted. Oh, the shots. The shots are so real. Let's see it again, kids. Let's see it again in slow motion. Bam. Bam. Another 2 rounds come in very shortly as that tank explodes. This guy's actually shooting his buddy in the back. Bam. Bam. I think he might have gotten taken out by his own buddy's machine gun. Yeah, because he just turned around and decided that he wanted to shoot like that. Let's play it at full speed. Oh, good God. Yeah, he hit his own guy in the back, like, a lot. I didn't even plan for that to happen, but I'm super glad it did, because that's funny as shit. Alright. The fire is actually doing pretty well. And I don't think we're going to get time to destroy the alarm tower. So we might have to deal with these reinforcements in a sec. But that's okay, because we're in pretty good shape. I think you can actually hit him at that range. The hybrid sensor I put on the Scorpion is utterly vile. And then I'm going to have you dash down, because there's the shot that's going to come in starting there, which might potentially be a little rough. The light can step up a little bit and we can increase the rate of damage that we're outputting to try and just blast this guy out of existence before we get to the point where he can return fire to the Scorpion. That's just hellaciously funny. And this tank here just really wants him a piece of the Falcon. So we're going to have our shield up on approach. And right when the attack stops, we're going to step out and blaze. And I'm going to go for full overkill. Alright, I can't go for full overkill because I can't quite slot a second attack. Yeah, it's too close in. But we'll run back behind that building. And, devs. Crash concussed. You're just fucked. You're fucked. Alright, so I just need to bring Devin back into kind of the rear guard position for whenever these reinforcements drop. I am going to try and throw some missiles at this tower just to see if I can take it out before the situation becomes reinforcements-y. But if the reinforcements come, I will fight them. Alright. Missiles are away. A couple of them made it out. Did I delete the tower? Not in time. Or did I? Command won't commit any more drop squads to the site, so let's get this over with. Yes, I did manage to destroy the tower. No, wait. Okay, they are dropping. Is it 2 walkers, 2 tanks? Alright. Slick. We got time. We got time for all of you idiots. So they're going to drop hard, bang, and immediately start throwing missiles at the Falcon. But I believe we firmly... So I didn't watch a whole lot of that, but we just threw a hailstorm of garbage at this guy, and he just kind of melted. He exploded. That guy continued exploding. That tank exploded. The autocannon shots went in here. The Falcon made a run. Popped out, drilled, dropped back. Alright, sweet. This building is just a hole where the building would have been previously. So, let's consolidate our position. We're going to run up here, dash over. And we are going to wait right where we are because there are no other shots coming in. I want to let them drop. I want to let them start committing to movement. Go on, fire your stupid missiles. Ye fired them. Oh, I was hoping I would have run further over and most of them would have hit that building. 'Twas not to be. That's a fucking starburst. I cannot get hit by that volley. I must absolutely not get hit by that volley. So, what's missile travel time like right here? I don't think they're going to land this turn. The next turn, I can just spend jumping around like a fucking madman. Alright, no one's shooting at the Scorpion. That is going to turn out to have been a very poor strategic decision on their part. Because the Scorpion is the thing they should be most worried about. Because he has about infinity range. And will smoke just about anything he sees. Now, I want to run it back up here. And start causing trouble. But running towards missiles is, generally speaking, not a strategically sound move. So I'm going to keep making distance as he keeps plowing out more missiles. But mostly I'm getting out of the way so I can get the lightning into a firing position around about here. So let's run here first. Then over here. And then we might be able to just sniper rifle this guy out of existence. We can get 2 shots off sometimes, but not that tightly. We can do it like that, though. Bang, bang. Is he going to return fire? Return fire with what? An autocannon at that distance? I care not. There are some hits that we can just tank. And a 32% efficacy shot with an autocannon? Is actually a little more concussion damage than I'm willing to risk. Changed my mind. Not gonna do it. So we're not gonna make that second attack. Let's make our run right up until we get here. Blow, blow. We'll wait until the shot completes. And then we will fucking run away. Put a building between us and them. Don't collide with the Scorpion. Okay, you're not going to. Sweet. Alright. You, sir. You are kind of close ranged. So you're going to need to go get sort of involved. There's nothing you can even lock to start with. So let's wait until we get to here. And then maybe throw a couple racks at that guy for next turn. That should be turn for right now. We're going to go down here. Start opening up. Couple of missiles hit. Couple more missiles hit. But we're still good. We're still good. It doesn't seem like we did anything meaningful over here. We concussed the missile guy. Yes. All right, so we're gonna dash out to here. You are not gonna run that line at all. We're gonna dash out to here. You're gonna run a tighter line out this way and just kind of draw fire Because honestly, a lot of what the lightning does is drawing off shots. You are going to head over this way to keep those shots where they won't be particularly problematic. Hurl a couple more racks in that guy's direction. And we're going to start positioning ourselves to move up and take these guys on in tight quarters. The turrets are all offline, which I find to be quite funny. And then, just for good measure, let's make sure we delete this tank. That'll be very funny indeed. Right, you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. You should be safe after that, so let's have you continue to run over, because I want you to get in a position somewhere around about, like, here. So when that guy comes in range, you can start lobbing ammunition at him. I might be able to force that. I might be able to force that right now. Run up the street. Snipe. Blow blow. Aggression. That is the name of the game here. Well, the name of the game is Phantom Brigade, but aggression is highly good. Right, that guy is roasted. He's concussed. Some parts lived. Those missiles are all going out in his direction. That is not going to end well for him. He may be concussed, but he's about to die from repeated concussions on top of his concussions. Except different kinds of concussions. Well, the same kind of concussion, but much more painful. So we're going to jump. Do we hit this? Oh! Core block! Thank you. Alright, this tank is going to come down here and shoot at Rashad, which means Devon. It's going to run around the side, get him in range, and then open up with the railgun. Pew, 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 goes the rails. Is anybody firing back? Yes, you are firing back. What are you firing back with? A machine gun at 6%. Betcha I can win a damage race. Like, let's just have the light face tank 6% of that shot whilst aggressively returning fire. The Falcon, you are going to run this way. And then you're going to run out this way. Because if it looks like anything's going to survive, the Falcon can pop up over a building. And the Falcon's mag dump ability is absolutely terrifying. And you, I guess you can just clod your way over to, like, here. So if the lightning fails, I can just have the light step out of the way, and you can open up from behind. Anime. Yep, couple of hits to the barrier. Nothing major at all. And we did a horrible amount of return fire damage. Pilot deceased, that is not Rashad. Yeah, it took maybe a couple of little pings to the arms. If the shot is that bad, like look at this, that is a 6% machine gun shot from an MG3. So you have now died. Congratulations. The Falcon will take care of this in the most Nadia possible fashion, where she's going to run up here and dump absolutely everything. You're going to get out of the way, because old Stompy Boots is going to get up here and start plowing damage into there also. That's hysterical. I assume this tank is going to fire back at Devon. I assumed correctly. So let's move out of the way. We can get right here as the shot finishes. Blow, blow, blow. Are you going to survive? Maybe. Blah, blah, blah. And when the return fire comes in, is it from... It's from a cannon. So I think that's going to hit the side of that building and kind of waste out. The thing is, Devon doesn't care about where the sides of buildings are. Because Devon has a railgun. And will shoot through a building. Repeatedly. While that's all going on... I think that's game, right? I think that's game. Let's find out. Light moves out of the way. The concussion damage comes in. Machine guns come in. The rails. Oh, I didn't see the rails. It won't let me replay anymore. Solid. Absolutely solid. That was gorgeous. That was actually gorgeous. Took maybe a couple of little... Oh, I got the Clipper Workshop charge and the Astra Workshop charge. Oh, they're all fucked. They are... Everybody is fucked. Everything is fucked. Everybody dies. Alright, give me that, give me that, give me that. Ooh, new shotgun. New rare shotgun. What's it got fused? Supercharge 3 and liquid cooling. Minus 25% duration, minus 18% heat generation, plus 21% damage. That... The fuck? That is vile! And it's liquid cooled. Oh my good god. Alright, Paladin. You enjoy that little upgrade. Alright, we'll take all those parts, and then we will melt everything else that we can possibly get away with melting. Because we made lots and lots of tasty salvage. And then we melt that, melt legs. Alright, let's not melt an arm. Let's drop 2 arms to melt a torso and an SMG. Let's drop... one of these arms to be able to melt another... We get 55 out of a torso, 38 out of a weapon, 290 out of 280. Alright, so we make like 500 supplies, 150 battery. That... Oh, and then we salvage the supplies, and we can bring them back to the farm later on. And we get to move over to this battle site. Taking that base totally wrecked the enemy strength. That is fantastic. It's very safe going battle site by battle site. But trying to get into those bases and stuff, I should have been doing that a lot more. I realize now that I was overly cautious. So if you would like to see what this next battle site looks like, you will need to join me on the next episode, because for now, I've been Cade, this has been Phantom Brigade, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.